Okay, so this isn't just a running video, it's a different video. We're away camping, we're in the Brecon Beacons. I'll tell you all about it once we've run the titles. Okay, so what's happening is this. There's a group of us from the running club. We get together every so often and we go on a camping trip. And last year we went to Tenby, and this year we're in the Brecon Beacons. We've just come away for the August bank holiday weekend, and the weather is glorious. It couldn't have been better for us. They're forecasting temperatures in the high 20 degrees C, or even up to 30. See, here's Michelle. Here's Michelle.
It's hot. Brilliant.
Yeah. It's absolutely brilliant. So everybody's just getting together now. It's Friday evening. It's just after 5 o'clock in the evening, and we've got dinner on the go. And yeah, it's going to be fab. We are going to go and do a bit of running. We're going to go and do a bit of walking. We're going to be doing all sorts of stuff. So stay tuned and watch what we do. So look, take a look at this. Is this a view or is this a view? It's absolutely amazing. Look at that. Isn't it fabulous? Morning. Well, it's what? Just after 7 o'clock in the morning, and we were woken up at 20 past 6 by a farmer who's out cutting the hay. Well, I guess this is the countryside. Okay, so we've come to the car park where we're going to do a waterfall walk. It's only a short walk, a couple of miles, but it's uphill and it should be very pleasant. It's a glorious day, it's fantastic. So we'll see you along the walk. And that's where we're heading. Lovely. Looks a nice bit of a hill. Get a great view from the top of there. Once you're up, you're up. Oh, fancy seeing you here. You've been all the way up to the top?
Where did you park?
Well, we're parked just down at the bottom here, but we followed the postcode and that took us to the end of a road and we couldn't go any further.
Yeah, I just looked at my phone and thought
we lost
got on the wrong
signal.
bit.
so we lost the end of the thing. So
So
when we
I
got
just
here, we
parked
thought, oh,
where I
there's the
knew.
waterfall,
Yeah.
there's the car park.
Yeah. So then we drove back, and then I recognised as we were coming down here, I recognised the steps.
Yeah.
I recognised those steps that came up from the pictures I'd seen. So we parked down there.
Yeah, I came up because I knew this car park and that car park anyway. So
Right. Well, we thought you probably would.
Yeah.
So here we are, and we've made it to the top. Anne and Carl coming up, and then there's Maddie and Michelle down there. And then if we pan around here, oh, yeah, right, Carl. Over there in the distance, it's probably too far to see on this GoPro, but there's Pennyvan and Corndee. Pennyvan is the highest, second highest mountain in Wales, and the highest mountain in South Wales, so it's over there. Keep it going, Carl. Keep it going.
What's next?
Don't believe a word of it. Here comes Michelle and Maddie. Hey! Nice one, guys. Okay, are you gonna jump? Are we gonna do the jump? Oh, we're nice and free. Okay? Right? 1, 2, 3! Yay! Okay, so we're just following the path now. Around this ridge. And I think if we go far enough, there's a memorial and wreckage of a World War II Wellington bomber of the RAF that crashed up here in 1942, killing all the crew. So we might just get to it. We'll see. The colour of that water. That's just all the iron that's coming out of the ground. Otis has decided to have a cooling, oh, he's lying down in it now.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Look at the colour of that water. Yeah. Okay, so we didn't get as far as the memorial. It was quite a bit further on than we wanted to go today. We're going to come back another time and we're going to do that hike, do the full loop of the hike, about 5 miles. So we're going to wait till we've got a weekend when we're all free and we've got a bit of decent weather. And we're going to come up and we're going to do the, which should be really good. So now we're on our way back in the cars and it's downhill all the way. Well, what a cracking day that was. Great walk, fresh air, beautiful countryside, absolutely amazing. I'm looking a bit red, I've caught the sun. So now, just a case of this evening, we're just going to sit around the campfire, have a few beers. Not going to be too late getting to bed tonight because we're going to go for a run tomorrow morning. We're going to run around Talibont Reservoir. It's about a 10k run. and we're really looking forward to it. The weather's going to be good again. It's going to be a beautiful day like today, temperature in the high 20 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's going to be fantastic. We're going to go out early tomorrow, so let's say early, about 8 o'clock. So we'll get there 20 past, 8:30, something like that, and get there before the crowds do, because it's a popular walking area, and just enjoy the run, get back, have a nice bit of breakfast, and make up the rest of the day tomorrow as we go along. So we will see you tomorrow.
Steve, I hope that's not an upskirt from
Trust you to think of something like that.
You got a little hole in my
Okay, here we are at Taliban Reservoir, and we're going for a nice run around the reservoir. Come and join us. Oh, amazing, look at that. That's fantastic. And so now we're on the Taft Trail, going around the eastern side of the reservoir. Oh man, look at that view. Isn't that fantastic? That view is awesome. So just come down here and you can see the end of the reservoir down here, and we have to go just a little bit beyond the end of the water there, and we bear right and it takes us back to the road where we head north again towards the car park. Okay, so I've cocked up. Put my hands up. Okay. I went online and I found a route, and it looked like there was a path that when we got to the end of the reservoir, a path would go down back to the road. Well, we didn't see a path. So what's happened is we've ended up coming back to where we started the walk yesterday. So if I turn the camera around, that's the hill that we went up yesterday, and there's the car park just over there, and there's the hill that we went up yesterday. And so yes, but the good thing is it's all downhill from here. So we've already done what, 6 miles, and I don't know what it is, 2-3 miles maybe to get back. So, but as I say, it is all downhill. It should be an easy run. So the others, they're just getting some water from some people in a camper van here, and then we're gonna head off back. Okay, so that's the end of day 3, and we had a cracking walk up at Taliban Reservoir. I wanted to do a bit of an ending to that video. Unfortunately, the battery on my GoPro died, so I couldn't do it up there at the time. I did make one almighty cock up and that was on the distance. We missed a turn off. It was this little gravel track that I missed, and we should have taken that gravel track, and the run would just have been 10k or 6 miles. Instead, we ended up doing a 10-miler. Now, that was fine for me and that was fine for Michelle, but the others did struggle a little bit, although they all did it and they were all absolutely brilliant. So it took about an hour and 50 minutes, and that was good. I mean, Michelle and I just kept stopping and waiting for the others, but we had a really good run. It was cracking weather, beautiful scenery, couldn't have wished for better. So now We're at the end of day 3, as I said. It's Sunday night or Sunday evening. The sun's setting down in the west, and we've got the campfire lit, and we're just going to have an evening having a few drinks before we pack up the tents tomorrow morning and head off back home to Newport and Cardiff. Okay, so I will bid you a good evening, and we will see you tomorrow, no doubt, as we're busy packing away. Good morning. Well, as you can see, it's a wee bit on the foggy side today. I just pan around here, you can see behind me. Yeah, it is pretty foggy. We can't see the mountains. Everybody's putting their tents away now, packing up and ready to go. So it's been a fun weekend, and can't wait to do the next one, which will probably be sometime, maybe in the spring next year, because it starts getting a bit chilly now from now on, so we won't be camping again now. So that's all for now. Please like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, and come run with me again sometime.